Alright, so this video is about the 2020 stolen election, and the libtards keep asking, if it was stolen, where's your evidence? Well, there's plenty of evidence and they don't seem to be able to see it. I've been compiling some of the evidence for the last year. Now, when it was first stolen, there was lots of evidence up, but a lot of that was taken down so libtards can play stupid. So that's what this video is about, but before we get there, I wanted to show you some things. First of all, this little meme that I made. It's a valid question. How did the 1% globalist rich get the liberal Democrat on the street to do a 180 turnaround from their values and start to do the work of the rich, enslaving the world's populations? When you ask them that, they get mad. So, a couple videos I want to suggest. China and Russia's detailed plans to invade America. Now, a lot of people will laugh at this idea. All that has to happen for this to be a reality is for China, Russia, and then their allies to take out our Navy. And a lot of people say that our Navy is, can't be defeated. Well, you know that no military force cannot not be defeated. It can happen. New weapons and tactics come up, and I don't know what's up the Chinese sleeves, but I'll guarantee you they have something up their sleeves. Otherwise, they wouldn't be belligerent as they are and starting to challenge us. So I want to suggest this video. It's by the End Times Prophecy, Christian Truth and Current Events, Ray, and you can see it's on Rumble. Let's get a load of that title there. And this is I think it's a Dave Hodges video. Let's see. Yeah.
For years.
So Dave Hodges was banned from YouTube for telling too much truth. He's on Rumble now. This is a mirrored video. It's not his video, but it's his video on another platform. So I want to suggest that. I also want to suggest this video. And it's are China and Russian planning to invade the U.S. and occupy North America? Just Informed News, 125. Just Informed Talk. That's the name of the channel. It's on Rumble. And I've read something that the Epoch Times put out. They claim that they got it from Chinese dissidents who forwarded it to them. It was a speech about how China has to take America and Canada and utilize our living space and croplands, and how they're going to call they're going to call everybody living on the continent. Probably even Chinese Americans too, because they're tainted. But that's the plan. I want you to watch these videos. Did I have another one? No. This one, I haven't watched this yet. It says America's military being gutted to weaken Conus for Chinese military invasion of the West Coast. I'm going to watch that as soon as I'm done making this video. It's got to be pretty good. People say that logistically China can't do it. No, I'm just going to shoot that down really quick and say they can supply an army once they get it here, no problem, because they have not failed in the last 30 years to supply Americans with junk made in China. Never have failed to. They're not going to have a problem, supplying their army. How are they going to get their army here if they don't have a navy to do that? Well, what do you think? They're going to use their merchant fleet. They're just going to pack their soldiers on those merchant ships, and they're going to sail them over here once they get our navy defeated. There's nothing that can stop them. And how they're going to hold Americans? They're going to colonize America. And basically, look back in history to when Rome destroyed Carthage. That's what they're going to do. Only they're not going to salt our fields. They're going to use our fields to grow stuff. So what this video is actually about is the evidence of the 2020 stolen election. So right here, the Diebold voting machines. The Diebold is now Dominion. So it's the same stuff that they accused of cheating back then, and now they deny it. So send them that, get a hold of that little fact. So here is the evidence of this 2020 stolen election. I'm going to let you look at it. I'm going to have all this in the comments below. You can harvest it, put it in an email. You can send it to your relatives that are stupid and don't believe it. But it's just tons of stuff. There's a video here. Data scientists found that a bunch of Trump votes were switched. There's a video at the bottom about anomalies. These anomalies such as a state has so many registered voters, but they got like 3 times many ballots come in. That's an anomaly that can't happen without vote fraud. It's pretty cut and dried. It's a lot of stuff. I want you to look at it. This is the evidence they claim doesn't exist. There's videos on here showing that Trump didn't have the power to call the National Guard in. He waited for Nancy Pelosi to do it, and she refused to do it. That's on her. It's not on Trump, and there's so many libtards out there that believe that it's all on Trump, but it's not. So, what I want you to do I want you to look through that information, get to know it, and then send it out far and wide. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I just wanted to make this information available, and it will be in the description below. Thank you.